Okay, so solve this differential equation here. Okay, and again we've got boundary conditions. So if we just write that out, dy by dx is equal to 1 over x squared y, and we go through the same process. Okay, we're going to write this now, separate the variables. Okay, so remember the idea is to get the x's onto the right hand side, in this case the y's onto the left hand side. Now we do have a y term this side, okay, and because we like dividing by y, when you take that over to the side you're going to be timesing by y, yeah? So we'll have the integral, that y will go over and times, so it'll be y times dy, so y with respect to y then, equals to then the integral here. Well, let's think what we've got. We're going to take this, because we divided by dx, we're going to take that over and we'll have the dx at the end here. And we're left with just 1 over x squared. So we'll just leave that as it is, right? 1 divided by x squared. Okay, with respect then to x. Okay, so that's what we've got there. We separated the variables. Y is on one side, x is on the other side. And of course, before we can integrate this, okay, we need to appreciate that that needs to go up, yeah? Okay, so with the integral of y dy, integral, that will be x to the minus 2 dx. That's an easier way for us to integrate it then. And let's integrate it then. So y becomes y squared upon 2. Okay, we raise the power by 1, divide by that new power. And the same here, you raise this by 1, so if you add 1 to minus 2, you get minus 1. Divide by minus 1, the new power, plus c. Okay, so there is our expression, our general solution. Okay, so you could tidy this up a little bit. You could say, look, y squared upon 2 is equal to, well, the minus can go in front, okay, and because that's like a negative power, you can take that down to be positive power plus c. All right, and then we can say, look, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. So let's substitute that in. So y is 2, so 2 squared upon 2, by putting y in there. X is 1 plus c. Okay, so you work this out here, of course that's going to become 2. That's going to be minus 1 plus c. And that means then c has got to equal to 3. Okay, so we get y squared upon 2 equals to minus 1 over x, and then plus 3, okay, for our constant c. Now that's fine as it is there. Now you might want to sort of make this look a little bit nicer, so what you could do is times through by 2. If you think about that, if you times through by 2, well, half of y squared divided by 2 then, it's like half of y squared. Well, if you double it, it just becomes y squared. Times that by 2, you get then, well, minus 1 over x becomes minus 2 over x, and then 3 then becomes 6. Okay, so that might just look just a little bit nicer.